Hey guys, we're back.
Should we be
Like,
happy?
what do you want us to say? Hey?
Say hi.
uh,
That's not how you say hi, Rhino. Do you know English?
eh.
Ahoy hoy.
Hoi me
What?
noi.
It's what Hifumi says.
Alright, so last time, we watched Leon get killed by baseballs.
Yep.
Alright, also, this time around, I have completely turned off the voice volume in the game, so we're voicing everything, and we'll see how that goes. Alright.
I wonder how it's going to work for the trial.
We just won't bother reading the stuff that's on a timer, not out loud.
I mean, why didn't you just leave it on for those?
I can't. That's not how it works.
I think it's voice in general, or
Yeah.
it's like
why did we turn it off?
Or you don't have them at all.
So that it's not constantly, you don't voice this, you do voice this. It just makes things similar.
Just, like, turn it back on right before the trial or something.
Let's just go with it and stop trying to make things more complicated.
I'm just asking, so that way people could still have things read out to them while we can have time to think.
People could also
I mean, we could
read.
read out the first time around, right?
Huh?
I mean, it's a time thing, sure, but we can read it out the first time around.
We can at least
And then
try, yeah.
think about it
Let's
the
just go and see what happens, because it's going to be several hours of gameplay before we even reach another one of those, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably. By the way, during the next free time, can we see Chihiro?
Okay.
Didn't we do that last free time?
We still didn't get their skill. We got justices, but we didn't get Chihiro's.
Wow, no matter what I examine, I'm just getting an ellipses.
Well,
Oh!
did you see...
Hey, I got money.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of coins too, don't forget that.
Ah,
that's what we were supposed to look.
It's gone. She,
Wait, why are they these two separate places?
She really is gone. What?
The showers and the toilet are... Oh, no way, I thought the toilet was in a glass case itself.
No,
No, the shower's just open.
it's almost
I'm
like
sorry.
there was
I
never...
thought the toilet roll was a handle.
It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I honestly have no response for him.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. Fuck Leon. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it.
Oh my gosh, I just realized, yeah, he didn't say a thing about Leon.
It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You should... Yeah.
That's...
2 words in. You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here.
Sorry, Justice.
So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come
What?
on.
Isn't that right, Professor?
Jesus, it's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, Staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up to get back on track.
By the way, thoughts on the new Sakura voice?
It's more accurate to her actual in-game voice, so I approve.
Okay. Is it honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh? Tense music.
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Well, screw you too. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, finding a common enemy, like it or not, is not that simple.
What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did you know that there was an unused execution for Sayaka?
Well, I mean, I imagine it'd be unused.
No, I mean they had a concept already made for Sayaka's execution.
I think they typically do
And they
concepts for
released it
everyone.
after the game. What?
Don't they typically have concepts for everyone's execution?
Actually, everyone, yeah, about right. But
What was
anyways,
Sayaka's?
you wanna know
I'm
what
curious.
Sayaka was?
Yeah, what was
What?
Sayaka's?
I can't. I didn't hear.
I said, what was Sayaka's?
Oh, okay. Think of it as okay. You know, rock band, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game Rock Band, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like a performance thing. She was on a stage in the middle of a bear trap, where she had to perform as if trying to stay alive, just try and stay alive. And she is doing pretty well. And then, just as it's about to hit the win condition, Monokuma destroys the meter, triggering the lose condition, and the bear trap closes around her.
Wow.
Yes, he's a dick.
Danganronpa deaths are interesting. Or executions, anyway.
This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then,
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
Alright, I'ma kill
Think this
you.
is a game?
No.
No.
what?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
So you have killed before.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right?
Eh,
It's no different than us killing him ourselves.
nah, that's very different.
No, I agree that it's no different, but it's also justified in this case. It's like either we kill him or we die.
What do you mean? It's no different. Throws baseball at the vote button.
What?
But
so
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all
Why
would
am I laughing? I don't even know what I'm laughing at.
have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
She's right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist, which you might already be considering the mosquito incident.
Chihiro, listen.
Chihiro. Oh, but
You're not
that's
to
I'm
blame.
sorry.
Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. It's all Junko's fault. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no
I'm
choice.
sorry. Why are you blaming Junko?
Well,
Because
I
she
was
was
like,
the only
it's
one
not
not
this dead
listed there.
person, it's not this dead person, so it's that dead person.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's all Byakuya. Blame him. Blame Mini Ezra. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused.
You would have died.
And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong bing bong.
Dong, bing bong.
Wait, so is this still voiced or is it not?
Ahem. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I muted the voice acting, but it's still doing the voice acting.
Damn it.
The fuck?
Did you only mute like their random shit they say before their lines?
No, that's been playing too.
Did it save the option that you
what?
did?
Okay, what the hell?
How do I
We
open?
gotta wait for this thing to finish.
Okay.
As such,
Officially nighttime.
oh, and
Oh, one other thing.
Oh, this one's new.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel
D-
better and justify what you did.
Okay,
See
screw you,
see
Margula.
you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to
I'm
hide.
sad I don't get to read this.
Now pay attention and remember this well.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to turn the voice acting off.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So
Bear.
He emphasized it. He knew what he was doing.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
I didn't even know it was a pun
Okay,
until you
then.
guys pointed it
Sweet
out.
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Okay, I want this guy screwed every which way to Sunday. Is that bad?
No. How do I open options?
You gotta get out of tech. You gotta get out of the conversation first.
All right.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? I'm a bear. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and some other asshole. But this is just the beginning. Our despair
Despair!
has only just begun.
Despair.
Chapter 2.
I kind of apologize.
Boy's Life of Despair.
What was that guy wearing a bow? What was that?
He had like a book.
It's a manga.
I woke up the next day to
what's
Monokuma's
that?
I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym to get swole.
Jim!
What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game.
Do it or die!
And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up.
Okay, lift your arms up and down!
Justice is the
Morning
only one doing it.
This do you.
Well, he's a perfect honor student, remember?
True. Also, this part's voiced.
Damn it!
You know what? Just voice it anyway. Just ignore it.
No, just let me know when it's done.
Do it.
1, 2,
No.
Just-
3,
Do what you want.
4.
Yeah, just voice it, Rhino. It's quiet.
No,
enough.
he's better than me, so just let him do it.
Fine.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4.
Come on.
Now reach
Your voice is great.
way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Am I the only one who sees the innuendo there?
Nope.
No. You're a robot. Why are you sweating? All right. Yeah, you can read.
Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think?
No.
Did you fall in love with me? Am I to
Fuck.
die for? Am
No.
I just to die in writhing agony for?
Only if it's you.
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist!
Fuck.
Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, this power can be yours for 10 easy payments of $9.95.
And your soul. And an arm and a leg.
And the other arm and the
Okay.
other leg. And your penis.
Sorry. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter.
It
Just
doesn't matter. Oh,
get...
look,
Sorry,
it
I
zoomed
caught...
in on him.
Sorry, I caught your voice for a moment there, Monokuma. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I had that kind of free time on my hands?
Yes.
You don't have hands.
I have paws.
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hopepeak, a whole new world will open up to you.
A whole
But not the front door.
world, shining, shimmering blood stains.
Murder.
The heck?
A whole new world.
you
A new
guys-
fantastic place to kill.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Like you did?
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world...
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about
No.
that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look!
Hey,
Whatever he meant seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
I mean, it should be pretty easy to see what you're... What?
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source. Now let's get moving. Good touche.
Wow. That's a way to turn that around.
It looks like he was about to start some sort of, like, tense argument with him, and instead he's just like this, go! Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth! Nobody gives a shit
He
about
makes
you!
you like, I disagree, and now I leave.
I do a better objection than you! Look at me point! Seeing his words as their
Actually,
signal.
no. Maybe this guy is actually Phoenix.
Seeing his,
Spiky hair, pointing tendencies.
seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay, good. I can finally go to, the stuff. Hang on, let's do this.
It's the it's tab or enter, isn't it?
Escape opens this.
Control? No. Shoot. Okay.
Here we go.
There
F1.
we are. F1. That's an odd button to map it to, but okay.
It didn't save, I guess.
Unless you hit execute on accident.
That's reset setting, so I don't really know what else I can.
Let's see if that works. Go back in. Okay, good.
Alright, maybe save.
Yeah, I'll do a save here. Alright, hopefully that does it. Alright.
A whole new world!
I can show you Leon's corpse.
What did you say?
What?
I can show you Leon's corpse. Alright, so we gotta get to the hallway and then we can check out whatever the new stuff
The
is.
stairs.
So
It's gonna
that.
be behind you.
Oh God! Hi, Justice.
Hello!
Eh.
Justice was really tall from that angle.
The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world?
World!
If so, what's up there?
You'll have to go!
Bathrooms! This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here.
Phew.
This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. That's what you're worried about?
Ow, fragile masculinity.
One sink.
One sink.
I mean,
Why?
you could get creative with the urinals. You can use them to
Wait,
shoot. You
what?
can use them to spray water.
Wait, hit tab real quick.
Yeah, there's literally one thing to look at. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Great, glad I came in here.
I think we're going to be coming back in here because that's way too little for one spot. Is that a classroom?
2A. I'll look at it in a bit. I'm looking around the halls first.
Can you hit control or tab out here?
Tab brings up the map when you're out here. Guess I just have to go into the classrooms. Okay. Reality isn't everything.
Oh my gosh, realistic Monokuma.
That's a pig Monokuma.
Actually, it's a reverse Monokuma. Look at that.
Actually, it's creepy. Goodbye.
Huh.
Also, we're the only ones up
Reality
here.
isn't everything.
It's a
yeah,
library.
Is that the only thing up here?
Oh, you know, I'm not surprised Writer Girl is in here. Oh,
Nor am
jeez, I
surprised
can look at
Magic
so
Rider
much
is-
stuff.
There's an envelope. And a laptop.
It looks like a laptop. The
Oh.
laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world, and maybe email someone about what's going on. If it's broken, there's nothing I could really do about it. So,
I missed all my porn.
guys,
Why did I say that in her voice?
question.
What?
Who do we think is going to be the next to die? I think we might have had this
Oh, I
conversation
know.
last time, but it's been a while since that last recording session.
Since what?
It's been a while since the last recording session, and I think I asked this last time, but I'll ask again. Who do we think is going to be next to die?
Oh, I know who is. I'm not gonna bitch in any.
Oh, Rhino. Who do you think is going to be next to die?
Uh.
Slash Hope's going to be next to die.
Toko?
Toko Fukawa. Alright, fair enough.
Sorry, I almost
about
fell
you?
asleep for a second.
I'm hoping it's, I'm hoping for Byakuya. The shelf
What
is...
did he-
Can I give a little bit of a spoiler?
No, no
No.
spoilers.
No.
I mean, just for the next one. But
No,
for this
no,
one-
no, 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 no. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, sorry. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. Is it buried or buried?
Buried.
It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Fuck that. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been
I
committed...
thought Rhino was green letters.
Rhino, read.
Sorry, the thing slowed down again.
Alright.
Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the... No, sorry. This is the Hope's Peak Academy announcer voice. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
Wait, were you the one reading it out loud? It would seem that Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school.
I never noticed.
And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
That would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago.
No shit, Sherlock.
But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
Yeah, the stuff that's on the internet.
The mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
You do realize this, the stuff on the internet stays on the internet, right? Anyways, if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school.
Gary, your voice got a lot more masculine all of a sudden.
I'm sorry.
You were in my letter reading voice.
I think your voice started running off on me.
It's just like over time soon, every single character is just going to be like, "Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. How about you, Toko? I'm doing fine." Justice! Hi guys, it's me, Hifubi. Kick him in the balls. His voice doesn't sound right like that.
The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
Don't mess him up.
Why? I'm trying not to laugh.
That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true.
Hey, I'm trying my best, man.
That was my voice.
I know, but it sounded like he was talking to me.
Everyone's like they did like the opposite of inhaling helium.
Actually, there is a gas you can inhale to make you voice.
Serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
Yeah, I do know there's a gas like that. I just forget what it's called.
But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't worry about it.
We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues...
What did they mean by serious issues? I didn't want to read that entire goddamn letter again.
You weren't reading it, I was.
Go fuck yourself, green text. That's apparently why the school had to close. Take one of your letter L's and one of your letter O's, and you know what to do.
Ah, yes, make a gun and shoot you.
Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? Yeah, I said don't worry about looking up the gas.
It's sulfur hexafluoride.
Okay, now read.
Does that sound dangerous though?
Nah.
Anyways,
I think any chemical combination name sounds dangerous.
hydrogen dioxide.
I mean, when you don't say it's water, it does sound dangerous.
Monoxide.
Dihydrogen monoxide. Yeah, it sounds dangerous. Even though it's just
water.
I know it's water. I'm not an idiot, but it still sounds dangerous.
Read the damn line.
Well, some people would actually are an idiot because that a prank involving that term actually made a town go into panic. I'm not lying, by the way. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Maybe it has to do with all these cameras. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
Can I point something out the viewers can't see?
What?
I love how the icon for this in the taskbar is a little tiny Monokuma face.
Yeah. And it's like an 8-bit one too.
Oh. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? No, but it'll be something to do. Or...
Yeah, the mastermind's a bitch. I don't know whose voice that was.
So we can watch by these cameras. I'm just doing this to see if I get coins at this point.
Serene?
Examine the books and the desk.
There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange.
All I can imagine is that every time that coin shows up, Monokuma laughs.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice.
I was hoping Rhino would just laugh. Like, I don't know.
More coins? Alright, I'll examine all the shelves. Aw. Alright, now I guess we talk to people. Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
What
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. Oh, wow. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't anymore worthwhile. Shots fired? My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours.
He's just arguing with himself while E watches. Rhino and I are also there.
Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. It doesn't do anything for me personally, but ew.
I mean,
Good for you. Boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that will be trashed and forgotten in half a decade.
Ah, yes. Completely true. /S.
Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. Never seen anything like it. So, if one of them dies, we think it's the other one who killed them, right? Hello, asshole.
Sorry, I was getting
My voice
cozy
is
in my
starting to hurt
blanket.
from back and forth.
We haven't even done an episode yet.
I know, but the back and forth, having you switch between three different voices.
But
And
still,
no pause
this library
between?
is most interesting.
Huh? What's interesting about it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Look at the door. You forgot to look at the door.
I
It
assume
just says, would you like to leave?
if I click the door,
No, that's
I'll
not the
leave
door.
through the door.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
I have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library?
Actually, they have that now, don't they?
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have had that for quite a while, even by the time this game was released, so.
Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
She's not wrong! Though it's also worth noting that she apparently thinks fanfic equals comic, so, you know,
Well, again,
Doja.
they didn't exactly translate this correctly.
I notice.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all! What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it.
This coming from you.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. And I'd say probably something that really annoys me is when, like, in fiction, one person's like, this thing sucks, this other thing is better. And the other person is like, hey, how dare you say that? Your thing sucks! And then it's just a bunch of hypocritical back and forth.
Like these two?
Yeah.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
Alright, now we examine the door. What's behind this door?
It's some kind of archive. What I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there.
You fuck off, I don't like you. That's true, though. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Still, fuck off. Whoosh! Boom, boom.